Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. So our inspiration is going to be one of my favorites from Anna Griffin. This is going to be the holiday open house. If you guys have seen my gingerbread house video, I have turned that little house into a cottage. And if you've seen the haunted house, I have turned that house into a house decorated for all seasons. So now I don't have to do that anymore. I actually have a traditional house. So today we are going to make one of these houses, and then I'll have some other examples to show you. So let's go ahead and get started on this beautiful box. So in your box, you're going to receive a beautiful box that slides open like a drawer, and you're going to get blessed with a code for finishing school. So that's going to be right here where you can get, there's 3 free courses on this, on how she makes the house. Okay, inside you'll also get some of your dies, and I've already started playing with mine, but I just wanted to show the box. So you'll get your dies. There is some beautiful matte gold foil paper. I'm going to get 6 by 12 for your actual easel, and then you're going to get layers for the house and the shadow part of the house. So let me run through a few of them here. I believe you're getting 3 of each. You're getting embellishments for your house, as well as sentiments, the foam dots, and some envelopes for your cards. And these are going to be 5 by 7 in size, or approximately 5 by 7 in size. Okay, so these are all the beautiful papers. Now for this, you will need a die cutting machine as well, to or embossing folder if you want to go ahead and emboss that. And then here are the examples she's shown here. Here are some more beautiful houses, and then this one on the back. So let's go ahead and start on this beautiful house. I think I said that already, but I'm saying it again. So as with any of her easel cards, you are going to need your actual card base. So I have cut mine out here, and I've chosen this, and each of the papers that she included in the kit is double-sided. So this is what it looks like on this side, but I believe I'm going to use this side. So you're going to need this. You're going to want to cut out your shadow layer. Sorry about that, your shadow layer. So that's going to be this one. If I can get it off, that's going to be this one. And then you're also going to need your top layer, which is your actual designer layer, designer die. So that's this one. Okay. So I'm going to start with decorating the front of my house first. So here we're going to need to cut out the roof here. So I have that here, and then you're going to need 2 of these ones right here for your windows to go over that. So when you cut them out, you'll have 2 to go here, and then you're going to need 4 of these windows. So that's this one here, and this right here, for some reason this is reminding me of an old-fashioned telephone booth. So you're going to need 4 of those. And then for this one here where your balcony is, you're going to need 1 of those to cut out. And then here for your door area, which is this one, you're going to cut out 1 of these. And then for the door, there is no die for the door. So what I did was I took the paper of my choice, and I just stuck a small square of paper, and I had to run this whole die through to get the door. So that's a little extra work, but it'll definitely change the color of your door. And then you have your decorative pieces, which is the tree, the wreath, the lantern, and the candlesticks, and those are optional. Then you have your stoppers. Depending on how many stoppers you would like, you will cut out your stoppers. Okay, so once you get all of those cut out, you would just then assemble your card. So you would take all your pieces and glue them down. You can use glue or tape or your Xyron. So like me, I'm using some dotted tape, and I'll just go like this, And you can use also foam tape, but some of the areas are really intricate and it's maybe tough to get your tape that small. Now you can use, and I will use foam tape like right here because it will fit. Okay, so just go ahead and glue down all of your pieces and we'll move on to the next step. So this is what it looks like when you add all your windows and doors, and I did use foam tape on these windows and these 4, and as well as this around the door. I did piece my door there. I forgot to tell you that the door opens, and I didn't use any here. So now I want to go ahead and decorate it. So there are a lot of holiday embellishments for you to go ahead and decorate this house. So I'm just going to use some glue for some of those. And there's trees in there as well. There is a sleigh for Santa. There are candles. I have the candle here. Now I had to cut this out twice because I used a piece of gold, of that gold matte foil paper in the kit to make it look like it was lit. So you may want to, if you're going to change the candle, if you don't want to keep it one color, that's what you do. And I'm going to put those in the top window. Now she gave you the die for the wreath, but she also included some wreaths if you do not want to make your own. So I'm just going to use the one she gave in the kit that she included. If I can get this is so tiny. If I can get it to cooperate. Okay, level it with the other one. Is that right? Okay, no. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna put Santa, or Santa's sleigh. There is no Santa, it's just the sleigh. So I'm just gonna use a piece of foam tape for that one, and I'm just gonna put that here. I actually covered up my candle, but that's okay. So I'm gonna put that there, and then I have a tree that I wanna put on here, right here. So I'm gonna put the tree there. I don't know how it goes. Let me see. She had a picture of one of them, the tree. Let me see exactly where it goes. Okay, yeah, I was correct. So she just stuck it right on top of there. So I'm just going to use a piece of foam for that one. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the wreaths in the window. So I went ahead and added the wreaths and all of the other little decorations. I added the little Christmas trees in the planters, and then I also added the lanterns and then some garland here on the sides. So now we are done with that. We want to go ahead and work with the rest of our base. So when you cut this out, you're going to have two score lines. You're going to have one right here towards the middle. So you're just going to go ahead and fold that towards you, depending on what side of the paper you want to use. Burnish it, and then you're also going to have a score line here. Now you can fold this either way, this way or this way. Okay, I like to just leave it like this, but just fold it. Now we need to go ahead and adhere this to our shadow layer. Now you can glue this down. I prefer to use the foam tape to give it like you're looking through the house. So I'm gonna put some foam tape on the back of here, and you know, try to like put it here, 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 somewhere here, and then at the top to secure it and give it that dimension. So you're gonna go ahead and put that foam tape on. And I'm just using some larger foam tape, and I get this foam tape from the Dollar Tree. It actually looks like this. You can find it in like the hardware section, and I use it. It's nice size. I do cut it to size when needed, so if I need it smaller, I'll just cut it. And like I said, it's only $1. I'm not sure, I never counted how many pieces are in here, but if you cut it, like normally I will cut it in half, but it's okay for now. It can last a long time. So you just put your foam tape. I'm going to put 2 here as well. And I'm going to just show you like just cutting it in half. That's normally how I do it to, you know, stretch it. So I'm just going to put 1 here and 1 here. So then you just release your foam tape and we're going to adhere that to that base. And this tape is really good. It says mount tape, so it is very sturdy. And like I said, $1 in the hardware section. And then Dollar Tree also carries the little foam tape squares. So, and that's good as well. So you're going to take this, you're going to line it up as best as you can. And it's not going to line up direct. You're going to have that shadow layer showing. So it's not going to like completely line up, but you want to line your shape up. It's supposed to have the outline and the white shadow color. So then once you do that, we need to get this on here. Use some strong taper glue. I'm just going to use some Crafter's Companion tape. And you're just going to run it only across that, you're going to run it across just where the tab where you fold it. So just put enough tape there and then lay that flat like that. And you're going to take this just like you lined it up with your shadow layer. You're going to line it up with this one as best as you can. And again, that shadow layer, background outline layer is supposed to show. So right there. So lay that flat, and then I'm just going to take it and just kind of push it down and make sure it's sticking. Okay. So then once you do that, we need to, it's kind of stopping on its own because this paper she provided is a very good weight of paper, but we still need to put a stopper there. So that's where these come in. And like I said, you can choose however many you like. I chose to do 3 to make it look like some stairs. So you want to use foam tape for this as well. So you definitely want to get down some foam tape here on these pieces. All 3 of them. Yeah, all 3 of them. So you're gonna some here, here, and here on the back. So I love that the paper for this house is double-sided. There's like brick paper in there and just a variety of papers to do your home. As we know, everybody's home looks different. So I'm gonna get these down. And you're going to start with the largest one first for your stopper. So you're going to select an area where you want your stopper. And I'm going to place mine, try to line it up right here. That looks good, looks straight. Okay, and that's it. If you want to only do 1, you would just leave the 1. But I'm going to go ahead and add the additional layers. So just line it up in the middle. Number 2. And then number 3. And there you go. You have your card. And you can either write a message here. You can write your message on the back. If you're going to do that, make sure you write your message on the back or stamp or whatever you're going to do before you put your card together. So that's that one. And then I'm going to show you 2 other ones that I made. Love that. So this is the completed card that we did together. So very nice. And then this is the one that comes, one of the ones that she gave you for finishing school. So these are the papers, and this is exactly how she had us put it together. So this is what the finishing school one looks like. So that's the finishing school one. And then this one I did like an everyday. So this is the one that I made. And all I did was change my papers and add some flowers and things to it. And I forgot to tell you, for the lanterns, put some different color paper behind the lantern. Like on this one I used holographic, but on this one I use the matte gold foil to make it look like it's illuminating. And then the same thing with the door. You can see more of the embossing details if you use like a shiny paper or foil paper. You can see more of the embossing details. So this is the one that I've done in an everyday. So you can use these for new homes, not just new home, people that live in apartments, if they got a new apartment, or, you know, moving into a dorm. This is all occasion. Maybe welcome someone to the neighborhood. So don't just use this for Christmas, you know. So very, very beautiful set. I love it. One of my favorites. And I hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys are inspired. And thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you in the next video. One more good look. Okay.